I was driving to Hoskote to drop Bhavya for a new job in the Hoskote municipality office. And we have to drive through a marketplace. So we were going very slowly, and two people hand hit our side mirror. Or their hand hit, or our mirror doesn't know to go in it. So it can be their hand which has hit our mirror. And we stopped the car. Immediately they came and started using all the beautiful languages from the Mahabharata, from the Ramayana, Quran, all the gospel of truth. And I kept on showing my hand like that. Because why, if they hit me, they start hitting me, then I have to send Ayurveda medicines for their wife to massage them. Because this is a stone, it has got no effect. Why should this stone answer back? Mahatma Gandhi said, the culture of the people is known by the way they treat the animals. So the culture of the people is, we need a new revolution. Everywhere I go, I see violence, and people are very violent. Yes, yesterday our ex-electrician, he was in front of the school shouting and screaming. And I heard the story that after he left, every day is coming there shouting and screaming. For what, I do not know. So yesterday I was there near the gate. So I asked him, why are you shouting and screaming? He said, you owe me, you give me the money. I said, during this crisis, pandemic, nobody has got a job in. Still, we gave you around 16,000, 17,000 monthly salary for you to come as and when you like. You don't come in time. You take leave as and when you like. And then you yourself resigned and spat on us, shouted, jumped, danced, and went. So in this pandemic, you have to wait. In fact, we told our receptionist to tell everybody that this month the salary will be delayed. Usually we give salaries to the people on the 7th. So I said this month it will be delayed because we have a cash crunch. And we will be able to give them on 13th. I will make arrangements on 13th to pay whoever is working with us. Who is coming and shouting? I said, you have no right to come and shout. And he said, give me the settlement. I said, where is the settlement? Let the school reports. I am not a private school, it collects funds. And the school is not functioning, we are not getting public funds. You wait. And throughout this, even this pandemic time, you are the only one who got the salary. Papa teachers were out, major primary teachers, pre-primary teachers, and shouting, screaming, big, he created a big fight. And then he goes to his village, and within half an hour he comes with a gang with weapons. I was thinking weapons with gangs, and they say, no, I gave salary, I was very friendly, we always have a love relationship, and his payment is only some 3,000 was just pending. That was on 13th to be cleared, it's today to be cleared through the bank. He goes and brings the weapons. I was thinking the weapons is for what? We use the weapons in our village to cut the grass. Another one weapon to cut the branches of the tree. He's bringing those big weapons for what? To cut me into pieces. And if the tree is cut, you get something. Cut me into pieces for serving and only serving and for taking care of these people throughout the village. Almost all the village. So I was telling my children, it is not that he came and shouted and I scolded him back. Then he went and bring a gang with weapons and all. And I said, send the gang with the weapons. Let me see their weapons, how beautiful it is, whether it is possible to chop this stone. It's not possible to chop this stone. But let me see. But deep down I was telling him, no, I shouldn't keep my mouth shut. I should tell him that you did not take care of my place. You destroyed the whole electricity wires, the whole water dip. Still I kept on keeping you over here with love and affection. You have almost broken almost everything in the school. Why shouldn't I tell all those stories? I told him. Another one thing you must understand. Why these people are violent? They come here, they know we are come here. 26 villages we take care. We give education to all the village children around over here. We send buses, food, clothing, even undergarments, bathing soap, washing soap, toiletries, medicine, medical for the village people and for the grandmothers. Everything, and rations and pensions, so much. And still they are looking at me as if I should be robbed, I should be used. I do not know. So it is not their problem. Their problem I was trying to tell my children. It is the way they have been treated for the last 600 years, 200 years by the Britishers, around 600 years by the Muslim invaders, and by the upper caste. That suppression, anybody goes to help, they think we are come to take something from them. And that was the anger which all the jobs which was given. Mahatma Gandhi said, an eye for an eye will only make the whole world blind. I was thinking, an eye for an eye. If he brings the weapons, should I take the weapon? My weapon is to collect funds and to share. My weapon is to take the food. I cannot take the food into the cooking vessel and cook it up and use that fire to burn on the plate. How is that possible? Can you don't burn down your own house just because you want to get rid of a rat? Goes the saying. So I was thinking of all those things. Mahatma Gandhi, eye for an eye. I was thinking, eye for an eye will only make the whole world blind. Why the eye for an eye? The moment you think eye for an eye, that means you are lost. Why you are lost? Because you do not know the power of your talent. There is no competition like yesterday Sri Devi, the actor, said, where is the competition for me? Where is the challenge for me? I am a completely different talent, a different ideology. Why should I bother what they say? They are just gibberish. So if you can believe in that one, when they brought the weapons to attack us, I do not know what is going to happen today. But yesterday, as of yesterday, that was what happened, and I do not know what they spread bad about me. Well, anyhow, I believed bad publicity is better than no publicity, one. And I do not bother to even listen because there is so much work. If you get involved, eye for an eye will not come. You are an individual. Walk in the crowd, but be an individual in the crowd. Otherwise, walk with the crowd. Otherwise, the crowd will trample you to death. I always believed. But be an individual in the crowd. That individuality is very important. Why I was trying to tell this story today? Because I want my children, my people to understand there is no fight. Because the fight is husband and wife fight is to be creative, to make a beautiful beautiful love on that particular date, love making, what do we call. So you and your people, if he has fought, I shouldn't feel that I am a big Swamiji sitting on a big throne and he has insulted me and I felt bad. No. That tit for tat or whatever he says, if he talks back, he also feels happy that it's a good friendship, there's nothing wrong. But coming with the weapons, I do not know whether that weapons they should use it for chopping the branch of the tree or cutting the grass to give to the cows. Cut this body. Eye for an eye. Try to make sure in that house that eye for an eye, that grudge will destroy anybody. So there is no challenge between husband and wife. Wife, because she said something, husband take the grudge to hit her back. No. Husband has got his own life, so much work to be done and bring in money to stabilize the family. And the wife has got so many things, the families have got so many things. This is how it should work out. There is no competition. If somebody brings a weapon, so what? Let them bring the weapon and let them shout and scream. Your duty is to bring in more food and serve the society. Mahatma Gandhi said, an eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind, the people surrounding you. When you don't compete, then you are very close to God. Then you see the family loving and you can knot the joint family. In the knotting of the joint family, you see the family tree.